Hello everyone, welcome to Master's Teach. And today we are going to discuss supply chain management. It is very important for your examination purpose. Okay, it is a quick revision for this third sem of different universities across the globe. So let us understanding supply chain. So the meaning, objective, and importance. Here, the supply chain management kindly be online. Here, the supply chain meaning it is a network of organization moving products from supplier to the customers. It is example Amazon. So the objective of supply chain is so the value of the goods must be maximum value, reduce the transport cost, improve the customer satisfaction. Example Walmart. Then importance of supply chain management. So in order to have competitive advantage, efficiency, profitability, and customer service. Example Jara. Okay, so why in order to make the supply chain decisions, there are three types of decisions you can say. One is strategy, that means long term network design. For example, machinery plantation, okay, where to produce and all the stuff. Planning, it is the medium term, and uh, on forecasting they are going to do the same. Then operational, it is a day to day operation purpose. So in order to fulfill the daily order things. So strategic decisions shape the network. Okay, so it's balance the supply and demand, and operation decisions executed daily effectively. Okay, let us see a process view of supply chain. There are two types of process view supply chain. One is cycle view, another one is push pull view. Okay, what is that? One is cycle view, another one is push pull view. Okay, what is cycle view? So the customer orders, then manufacturers, then procurement, then replacement cycle. Example Dell. Then push pull, where the company is going to forecast the demand. Okay, for example Toyota. Pull, uh, demand driven, that means the demand created by the company itself. Example McDonald's. So I hope you understand the cycle view and push pull view. Okay, then supply chain drivers. So these are the drivers: facilities, inventory, transportation, information, sourcing, and pricing. So facilities include warehouse, that is the where goods and goods will be stored. Factories, example Flipkart. Okay, these are the facilities. Inventory, so like stock, and when you are the customer orders, simply they are going to transfer immediately. For example big basket. Then transport, okay, transport modes. So example FedEx, they transport the goods from one place to another. Okay, is one of the supply chain. Information, so data system. Example the data handled by the SAP. Okay, sourcing, so it is a suppliers selection, where to sell, whom to sell. This is the Apple. Then pricing, cost strategy. Example Aldi. Okay, these are the supply chain drivers: facilities, inventory, transportation, information, sourcing, and pricing. Then strategic fit and competitive strategy. Okay, so there are three types of strategic fit and competitive strategy. Competitive strategy, which includes market positioning according to the customer needs. For example, Nike. Okay, supply chain strategy. So response versus efficiency balancing. For example, IKEA. Then strategic fit includes alignment, achieve success. For example, Amazon Prime. So these are the strategic fit and competitive uh, strategies. Okay, then green supply chain sustainability. Green supply chain management means when you are transporting, it should be eco-friendly in order to reduce the carbon prints, and in order to minimize the wastage. So instead of using the plastic, they are using uh, like eco-friendly things. Example, Patagonia. In transport also, instead of using petroleum bikes or diesel vehicles, they use the e-technology like that. Example, Patagonia. Then sustainability. So it is a long-term environmental saving thing. It balances the social economic balance. For example, Unilever. Okay, this company gives a more importance for the sustainability. So green supply chain and sustainability, I hope you understand this. Then it comes to the logistics management. So logistics management, which includes like the objective of logistic management: right product at right place at right time, it has to reach. So the cost should be minimized, then customer satisfaction will be high. This is a logistics management. You can check about the DHL. Okay, in your free time you can check the website of DHL. You come to know about the logistics management. Then logistics versus supply chain management. Okay, logistics means movement and storage of goods. Then it is focused on tactical things, and it is the internal operations. So logistics includes movement, movements and storage, tactical focus, and internal operation. Example, Blue Dart. Okay, then supply chain management. Okay, so this is the end-to-end integration. Strategy focus is there. Then they have the external partnerships. Example, Procter and Gamble. So we can say PNG. Okay, then transport modes. It is frequently asked question, and which is very easy. There are four types of transport modes: water, rail, road, air. Okay, water includes which gives it low cost, and it goes so slow, but bulky goods is possible. For example, Mars. Okay, they transport a lot of goods by using water transport. Then rail transport. Okay, it cost compared with the water, it is little bit high. That means medium cost, and it is very reliable. It is and heavy loads can be done. For example, Indian Railways. Then road transport, it is a flexible. Okay, it can be done to door, and it is very fast. For example, UPS, you can say that. Then air transport, so it is a high cost and very fast. Okay, it is perishable things. Example, uh, Emirates and Sky Cargo. So these are the transport modes: water, air, road, and air transport. Then cross docking and reverse logistics. Okay, what is cross docking and reverse logistic? Cross docking means direct transfer, where no storage is of the goods. Okay, it reduces handling time and cost. For example, Walmart. Okay, then reverse logistic. Okay, when the goods are returned, when the goods are for the recycle purpose, when the goods are reimbursed, refurbishment and waste management. This is called as reverse logistics. So gross ducking is a direct transfer, no storage, reduce handling time and cost. Whereas reverse logistics includes return, recycling, uh, refurbishment, and waste management. Example, Apple trading. Okay, this is the thing. Then third party and fourth party logistics. Okay, when the logistic is outsourced with the other logistics services like warehousing, transportation, distribution. So these are called as 3PL or third uh, logistic. Okay, then here then it comes to fourth PL, that includes, so PL means party logistics. So fourth party logistics means manages everything entirely, like supply chain, coordinate with the uh, three party logistics and strategic integration. Example, Accenture. So this is the thing. 3L, that means third party logistics. 4PL means fourth party logistics. Example here it is a Gatti. Then distribution network designs. So when your supply chain management is the what is the which type of distribution you have to select. First you have to analyze what is your need. Then you have to explore the different options, then evaluate the option like low cost, very fast, which mode. So you have to evaluate, then you have to select the which network is good, then implement the things and monitor. For example, you have to like take the consideration, so between balancing cost, responsiveness and customer services to create the uh, competitive advantage. Then distribution design options. So here for example manufacturer storage, example direct shipping from Dell. If you want to have the customized computer, simple, you can visit the Deb, Dell web store or website where you are going to have the directly from the customer, okay, directly from the manufacturing. Then distributor storage, so they have the regional warehouses, example Reliance uh, retail. Then retail storage, so they store in the retail itself, they have store inventory, example Big Bazaar. Okay, nowadays in the place of Big Bazaar it is a Reliance retail. Then drop shipping, that means so it is directly from the supplier. So example Shopify stores. So these are the distribution design options. Okay, then economics of scale in supply chain management. So meaning in order to have the uh, cost reduction, increase the production value. So importance, if the more inventory is there or more production is there, automatically the cost of the product will be down. So lower per unit cost. So bulk purchasing discounts and efficiency, efficient resource utilization. Example uh, Costco. Okay, these are the economics of scale in supply chain. Okay, then inventory management. How to the stock can be managed. One is cycle inventory and second one is safety inventory. What is cycle inventory? Regular stock for expected demand, ordering in batches. Example supermarket shelves. Okay, so this is called as cycle inventory. Then safety inventory means you are going to have the buffer stock if the for the demand and supply uncertainty. It prevents the stock outs. Example hospitals and medicines. Okay, hospital medicines. Then sourcing and procurements. So sourcing, there are four things are there. First you have to select the suppliers which have the good quality, cost, reliability, capacity. Example Toyota suppliers. Then contract design, so they have the terms, pricing, risk sharing. Example long term agreements. Then collaboration, it is a joint venture or joint planning, information sharing. For example P&G and Walmart. Then procurement process, so purchasing orders, delivery, payment. Example e-procurement system. These are the sourcing and procurement. Then blue whip effect, they may ask in the examination, you have to write. So blue whip effect means customers demand, retails orders, distribute orders, then manufacturing productions. So these are the blue whip. So it may happen because it may changes every time, causes so demand for forecasting errors, like order batching, price fluctuation, rationing and storage gaming. Okay, example Barilla and pasta case. Then it comes to the SCOR model. Okay, that is we can say this model called as SCR model called as uh, supply chain operation reference model. Supply chain operation reference model. It is a standard framework used for measure, analyze, and improve the supply chain performance. There are five core process of SCOR model. Okay, one is plan. Okay, plan means demand, planning demand and supply to balance resources. Okay, then which includes like demand forecasting, supply chain planning. Okay, then sales and operation planning. Example, how much product need to be next month, for example, demand and supply. Then it comes to the source means procuring raw material and managing supplies. Okay, example, supplier selection, purchasing, vendor relationship management. Example, so buying raw material from the approved uh, vendors. Example, procurement activities. Then it comes to the uh, make. Make means converting raw material into finished products. For example, manufacturing, assembling and quality control. Okay, example, uh, you can say production and process. Then comes to the delivery means finished goods to customers, includes operation, fulfilling, warehousing, transportation, last mile delivery. Then example, delivery products to retailers or to customers. Example, order fulfillment. Then it comes to the return, so handling returns. Okay, uh, like defective goods or excessive products. Okay, which includes returns, repairs, recycle, disposal. Example, products recall or customer returns. Example, reverse logistics. So this is about the SCOR. Okay, that means what here? That means uh, here we can say this uh, supply chain operation reference model. So you have to remember about the strategic fit. Okay, then six drivers, that is facilities, inventory, transport, information and sourcing, pricing. 3PL, third party logistics and fourth party logistics. And bullwhip effect, so which includes demand variations, okay, reduced through information sharing, etc. SCOR, supply chain operations, here supply chain operation reference model. So here it includes plan, source, make, deliver, return, framework, performance. So this is about the supply chain management. Go through this particular PPT again and again, where you can attempt your exam confidently. Okay, it is very easy. If you are newly watching my channel, please do subscribe and share with your friends. Okay, thank you. All the best for your coming examination.